Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A very, very cool spot indeed. Why is it so cool? I mean, just look at this hill over here. Look at this rocky face right there. These frosted tips, as I called them yesterday. Clearly it's a mountain. In fact, maybe a glacier? No, I just think it's a mountain. And this awesome looking waterfall over here. I mean, everything that we can see here just looks great. And yesterday I made sure not to show you guys the license plate on this car because I believe it probably gives away the location. I don't know, but to me, that looks like a North American style license plate, and it's all yellow, so I believe that this would be Alaska. At least, that's where I'm going to guess that this is. An interesting looking car. I forget what these cars are called. You see them on the road. They're popular enough here. I don't think we're in Europe. Let's go with Alaska. Where in Alaska? Ooh, this is a tricky one. We are on the road between Fairbanks and Anchorage. So Fairbanks is over there, Anchorage, and let's go right around. Let's go a little bit north of Denali. We're not in there quite yet. Let's make the guess, and the answer was no, not at all. I mean, it was Alaska, but it was over here on the road to Valdez. On the road to Valdez. Wow, that was a really beautiful spot. 2610. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. A very, very cool spot on the top of this hill overlooking an awesome, really, well, I mean, look at this lake. It looks really cool. You've got a little town built over here and over here. Boats going. Oh, man, I mean, this place just looks great. And we've also got something really interesting here on the ground. It looks like some kind of metal structure, and we've got these little markers indicating angles. Could this have been some kind of cannon on rotation? I doubt it, but the hell, maybe. I don't know. We got another one over here, and then some people are seem to have climbed to the top of this hill. I mean, this just looks really good. Another great looking place, and today's daily challenge, which means it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think this is. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won, so if you're interested in becoming the day's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video. And today, it is a viewer challenge. Viewer challenge brought to us by someone new to sending in challenges. That would be by our good friend, Fruit Assorti. Of course, that just means assorted fruit in French. But you know what? Fruit Assorti. That's not at all how you pronounce it, but you know what? I'm just going to pretend that it is and say thank you so much for this challenge. This one has no specific details, or there's no theme or anything like that, so we could be placed anywhere throughout the world, or maybe there's a hidden theme. I guess we're going to find out. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, much like this one, all you can do, or what you should do is look down at the description below to find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find this link so you can play along yourself. So thank you so much, Fruit Assorti, for this one. Let's do it. Great. Well, we start off in what looks like California. Well, that's great. And what looks like either a very nice toll road, or no, it's most likely just a very nice toll road. Okay. Wow. That's a really nice toll road. What does this say? So like agricultural inspection. What does that even mean? Agricultural inspection. Do they like inspect trucks? Do they make sure you're not carrying like animals across borders or something? Maybe we're entering like a beautiful state park. Well, that's a possibility. Yeah, that could happen, I guess, if we're entering like some kind of state park or reserve or something. A national park. Yeah, national park. Yosemite National Park. Starting to sound good. Yosemite feels like probably the accurate one, and we would be somewhere like, you know, maybe on this road right here. We're actually on Interstate 80. So 80 over here. All right, Tahoe National Park is where we would be coming up, and we would be somewhere along the lines of like near here is where I'm guessing. Do we have yeah, I can't really see. Oh, okay, maybe this thing right here? Yeah, all right. Would it say like here's where the toll is? No. Shell convenience store? No, that just looks like an exit. Well, maybe we can actually see exit numbers if we keep going. We're going west. Oh, we're going west? Oh, interesting. Well, then in that case, maybe we are like around over here or something. Yeah, something like that. Well, the exits are numbered, so let's just go to an exit. Where is the next exit on this road? Well, we got this exit 190 Overland Trail, so that's 180. That's 176. Oh, okay, so maybe it was on the border of California and the next place. So 188, 190 is right there. So we would be. Well, how far does it say? It's not really particularly far, but there's exit 190 going west. So this is the Donner Pass inspection facility. So we were right here. That's exactly where we are. Wow, very nice. Look at that. I mean, it looks like looks like a very, very nice place. And then we can see the exit and just the beautiful sun shining and the nice trees. Really is a great looking place here. There you go. And 4 points off the maximum. Oh, whatever. Eros Park. All right. Well, there you go. That sounds like it's at the Laugh House. Sounds like quite the fun place to go to. We're in Germany. So there you go. Top Girls. International Top Girls. There you go. The premier sports bar. I don't know what that is. What else do we see? I can't really, don't know. Contact Cafe. Contact Cafe. Wow. Well, isn't that something? Ooh, look at that. We can get Donair over here. Well, not Donair. Donner. I have no idea. It's all the same thing. I mean, this Donair, shawarma, all the other pronunciations of all this stuff, it's pretty much the exact same thing. Good stuff though. Okay, so we're in Germany, in a place that has an Eros Park. Well, do we have any idea? No, that doesn't really tell us where it is. Where in Germany would we find such a place? Well, I've got to be honest, I don't know. I'm sure a lot of places are possible, but where is the actual answer? Well, if I start looking at things, maybe I'll find something. But currently, telefax? Oh, that's great. We have a fax machine, just what I needed. What about this 21, 23? All right, these places are numbered, which admittedly is a bit strange, but okay. What if I keep moving forward? Oh, okay, this actually could be of quite some use. I think going down this way is probably good. Dusseldorf. Of course, Dusseldorf is down that way, and the 40 is down this way. Dusseldorf. We always find ourselves in this area. So Dusseldorf is there. Now, where is the 40? The 40 is this way, and Dusseldorf is essentially south of us. So the 40 is this way. And then we've got something headed towards Essen and a place that starts with a V. Venlo. So the 40 towards Essen and Venlo are down. Okay, Venlo is the opposite one. So we could be here. Dusseldorf, we don't know where towards Dusseldorf. It doesn't necessarily tell us, because we could be here, or somewhere in between. So we don't quite know that much yet. What do we see around ourselves? We can see a lot of things. Interestingly enough, we could even see this, but would that even be the fastest way? We don't know how big of an intersection this is. Okay, the 59 and the 3 are also that way, so the 59 is there, so I'm guessing the 59 is probably the closest one, and the 3. Now, where is this 3? Admittedly, I don't know where the 3 is. I cannot see it. Is it down here? No. Is the 3 part of this city? That seems like no. That's not a 3. There's no 3 around there. The 59 is also down that way. So if I go over here, now can I see? Well, we seem to have gotten on this road. So now we can see, well, the 40 exits there, and we're on quite a big road. So I'm going to call it that we are, what road is this? E35? That we were right around here, Duisburg, and we were kind of like right here or something. Seems to make sense to me. Yeah, very, very close. In fact, just over here is where we were. Ah, okay. Very close by, 6382. Ooh. Seems we're in some kind of sporting arena. At least that's what walls like this. Is it going to be soccer? Is it going to be hockey? Is it going to be... No, not a sporting arena. It's downtown North America. Downtown... are we in Vancouver? Canada? Bell Media. Okay, yeah, great. So that's fine. We're in... So it's not Bell... interesting. Bell Media... I guess it's just a Bell Media headquarters. I have no idea where that is. Bell Media is a big company. What an ugly like cement wall this is on the outside. We can move around, try and see. Maybe we'll find something cool. We got somebody working. There you go. There's a color TV camera. What else? Can we see? There you go. We've got police. Oh, that might help actually. Officer? Oh, you're a blur. Officer, where are you an officer of? Because that didn't look like an RCMP officer, so that very well could have been... Wow, look at that. TV e-talk. Great. That's just what I want to watch. Vancouver is really my guess at this point, but other than that, I mean, we could be in a lot of places. Let's return to start location. All right, can we go down this way? Maybe this way there's something cool. Canada AM offices. Oh, well, again, it's just Canada AM offices. There's Canada AM all over. That's just probably the local one. I mean, you could there's Canada AM offices somewhere around here. You know, I think Canada AM is like local. Toronto. Yeah, what about other newspapers do we have? There's just Canada AM Garden Guy. Is this the Canada AM crew? Now, that being said, actually it is. Is Canada AM all the same hosts all the time for the whole country? Because I haven't watched morning news in a long time, but these actually might be the same hosts as I see. So I guess maybe it is the same people throughout the entire country. Leads me to guess we're in Toronto then. Is it? I think it is. In fact, that one building, now that I think about it, I think we might have seen before in a completely different challenge a long time ago. Yeah, what are their names? It's like Jeff and like Beth or something, or maybe she's Beth. Oh man, I do not remember. Or is Marcy Ian? That's a name of a person. Marcy Ian. That's a name I recognize. Beverly Thompson. Okay, yeah, okay. Is this dude's name Seamus? No. Fuck, I don't remember these names. I haven't watched morning news in a long time, but there you go. There's the Canadian morning news people, apparently. I guess they just cut to a local affiliate to do local news? All right, that's interesting. We're on the set of Canada AM. Wow, we're in the building where maybe or maybe not they filmed. I don't know where the hell we are. We're somewhere. We're in Toronto. We're like in Mississauga, probably, if I have to be honest. So we can go over here. Mississauga. Yeah, we're somewhere in Mississauga. Around there is where I'm assuming that they film it. They probably don't film it in Toronto. There's like pitchforks. Okay. Well, are we? Oh shit! We found our way to the set. Canada AM. There you go. This is when I was a kid. This is the news that we used to watch. We used to watch CTV news. I remember. Yeah, I remember my mother specifically disliked the CBC news people. I don't remember why, but it's because they had said something really dumb one time that she didn't like, so she started watching CTV news. So this is the news that I used to watch. I mean, it's a pretty nice set when you look at it. It's interesting. There's like a kitchen right over here. I guess you don't really imagine it being like right behind them, but it makes enough sense. There's the big TV camera. I mean, the TV camera itself isn't really that big. It's all the other crap that there's on it. And man, it's like a hover system. And there's the teleprompter and all that stuff, and the big old lighting. Man, I'm glad I found this. This is pretty sweet. There you go. There they all are. There's pictures of Canada. There's this, fake background. But, no one expects that to be real. There's some sort of fireplace. Who knows if that's real or not. Wow. What a place. What a place that is. Is this Peggy's Cove? I think I've been to that, and I've been to this thing in real life. But, yeah. All right. Interesting. So let's just return to start location, and I'm going to show you the building I was talking about a little bit earlier. The building I think I recognize. This one. I feel like I might recognize this from a challenge. So let's say right there. No, not at all. We were actually Scarborough. Maybe that's what it was, Scarborough? Yeah, maybe we were right over there in Scarborough. Remember we saw the movie theater. I swear we might have been like right here on this road. Right there. Oh man, someone with a good memory. Tell me, did I actually recognize the building that we saw in a challenge a long, long time ago? When we were, I think we might have been on this road right here. Wow. Interesting. 4391. It wasn't in Mississauga, it was in Scarborough. Whatever. A suburb of Toronto. I'm not going to remember which one. I don't live in Toronto, as I think I made clear enough. This could be a lot of places, actually. This could be Toronto again. This could be... I mean, I feel like we're in Canada. In fact, I'm kind of positive that we are. I don't recognize any of the buildings. But other than that... other than that, that's entirely the story, actually. I don't recognize any of the buildings. Actually... Oh, no, they probably do that in a lot of cities, don't they? Have something like this? Gerrard Street. Wow, what is this building? It looks pretty cool. Oh, look at that taxi. Let's go see that taxi. Something about this place. I mean, this really looks like it could be pretty much anywhere. I mean, it looks like if I didn't think that this building couldn't be in Ottawa, I would say this could be Ottawa, but I don't think it is because wherever it is, it's not super close to where I usually frequent, that's for sure. But I'm fairly certain that building is impossible for it to be in Ottawa. We don't have buildings that tall. 416 is Toronto. That's what I thought. It looks more like a Toronto, I have to be honest. But again, this doesn't look unfamiliar to me at all. This very well could be certain parts of the city, except for a few exceptions, like really big buildings. Obviously. We don't really see those too much. Now, where are we? Exactly. Well, there are pretty big buildings, but there's that. Maybe we're in Mississauga this time. I don't really recognize Mississauga too much. I don't really go there. I probably haven't even been there, to be honest, actually. Brampton. Ted Rogers Road. Okay. Well, this is starting to look real big here. This is starting to look like what I would imagine downtown... Actually, Marriott. The Marriott. This looks super familiar. In fact, it looks so familiar, I think I might have stayed at this Marriott the last time I was in Toronto. Maybe it wasn't this Marriott. Maybe it was... Actually, I think it was this hotel right here that I stayed at the last time I was in Toronto. Wow. That feels weird. Interesting. And then we would have gone down this way over here. Something like this. And then there's... Yeah. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that I did stay at that Marriott right there the last time I went to Toronto. And then ate at a McDonald's, maybe on this road, maybe not on this road. I'm a bit not sure about that, but I do. This is extremely familiar. Yeah, I went to the zoo to go watch a baseball game. This was not last summer, but the one before. Interesting. Would you look at that? Oh, there you go, small world. I have specifically been there, I guess. Interesting. All right. That would be, if I remember, it's like, okay, let's get to the real Toronto over here. Here's the Air Canada Centre, and then Bloor's over here, and then, I don't know, it's probably like, something. Oh, there it is. Sure. Well, we didn't really start off there. We started off like, yeah, I don't know, around here, around like there or something. But there you go. That's where we wound up. Fairly certain I stayed at that Marriott. Make the guess, and the answer was, or maybe, did I really go all the way down this way to there? Maybe I did. Wow. Okay. Well, it got pretty far, but wow. Anyway, 63-35. Nice. This is not Canada. This is somewhere else. Somewhere else completely. Specifically, I don't know, actually. Europe, or a Europe-like location. It's very nice. I like it a whole lot. This is a great looking place. Really, really fantastic. Switzerland seems to make enough sense, actually. Yep, alright. Switzerland seems to make enough sense. I don't really know. I can look at stuff. Ooh, wow. Actually, wow, that street dramatically changed the looks. It looked much bigger. In fact, it still kind of does. I guess it was just empty. Interesting. Is there something that points to like a highway or something like that that we could go to? That'd be nice. I'm just going to ignore a lot of the... Is there some places in Switzerland that have been done? Or are the only... Wow, look at that clock. That's really cool looking. Or are the only places in Switzerland that have been done like border places in Switzerland? Because, I mean, maybe we saw a few Swiss flags. It wasn't just the one. Swisscom, okay. I mean, really, at this point, I'm fairly certain of where we are. We're in Switzerland somewhere. Can I? No, I can't move that way. But it is, oh, man, what a nice place. Where in Switzerland is this going to be? Let's find out. This is going to be in a place called... I really don't know, actually. I have no way of knowing. What does Bern look like? Is Bern a really nice looking place? Could be. Could be. Was that there? Looked like there was some kind of like canal, like artificial canals. Let's go look around. Maybe we can see something that says something somewhere. It'll tell us where we are. Because again, this is a bit confusing. I've really just mostly enjoyed this one, just looking around, looking at the places we're in. But we have not really seen that. All right, Warben. Shopping. What else do we see? We can look at bus stops, but I've kind of zoomed too fast by a lot of them at this point. Maybe this big bus over here can tell us where we are. I mean, that's a possibility, actually. Big bus. No. There's no, like, card in the window that tells us where we are. Could this be the capital? Well, a building like this would suggest maybe this could be the capital. That would make some sense, I guess. What is the capital of Switzerland? It's probably Zurich or Geneva. Well, Geneva would make a lot of sense. There is... Oh, wow, okay. It could be Geneva. It's close to the border, which means it might make sense for it to be mapped. We have been to Switzerland before, but the language... just looking around over here, this feels like the language really feels like it'd be much more French there, where Zurich feels like it would be not quite. And there's these artificial canals. All right, I think we're going to go with Zurich on this one then. All right, Zurich it is. Let's make the guess, and the answer was Bern. Damn it, I guessed right off the bat. Oh, damn it. Burn, my first guess. Well, I got burned on that one, that's for sure. 32-73. And there you go. A good score, 26-8-56. Started off over here in California. Very nice. That one was cool. Got a cool looking highway. Then we went off to the Arrows Park in just north of Dusseldorf. Then we went off to the set of Canada's morning news show in Scarborough, near Toronto. And then we went to Toronto and found a hotel that I've actually stayed at in real life, which was pretty cool. And then we found ourselves over here in Switzerland to Bern. Well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.